Yo, what's up guys? In today's video, we're going to be playing the top 10 best decks in Clash Royale. Starting off here guys, we have this Goblin Drill deck with the Demolisher and the Evo Snowball. Goblin Demolisher actually got a very nice buff. Goblin Demolisher kind of went from being unused to, in my opinion, it's very strong again. It got the buff to where it now survives 10 seconds when it's running instead of only a maximum of 8 seconds. So it's just like a plus 2 seconds more like lifespan when it's running like that. Actually, a pretty big buff. That was the nerf that it got from 10 to 8 seconds, which made it kind of unused. So it basically just got the nerf reverted. So now Goblin Demolisher is very strong again. Plus, you guys already know how great of a combo Drill plus Snowball is. Looks like we're up against Giant Graveyard here. Giant Graveyard is not going to be a easy matchup, but Goblin Demolisher is actually a very underrated graveyard counter. And that should hit the tower. Nice. Let's go. Very nice right there. We could try to get a nice King activation off this, but I don't know if it's worth it, honestly. Let's just Snowball here on top of the Musketeer. Wait, we can Ice Spirit like this to bring the Bowler in. Then we can go for the Tesla here to activate our King. Yeah, this should be a nice King activation, guys. Pro tip right there to activate the King. Nice! That's going to be huge against the Graveyard. Great way to start off the video, actually. Perfect. By the way, guys, I know sometimes I alternate between top 10 and top 5 best decks. Comment down below which one you prefer more, top 5 or top 10. Last time I did top 10, a lot of you said that you preferred top 10 just because there was more deck variety and stuff like that. But if you'd like me to go back to top 5, just tell me down in the comments and I wouldn't really mind too much. We could log here. Usually these decks don't have a reset for the Mighty Miner because they only have Snowball. Yeah, we could just go for the Drill here on the right since he did waste his Bowler on the opposite lane. We can demolish her too. Just want to make sure to pressure as much as possible. Wait, let's get an Evo Snow down as well just to get some nice Drill damage. And that should start running and get a connection maybe. Come on. Nice. Let's go. Beautiful connection. I'm going to go for the Spear. I'm not going to log because he might go in for a Giant Graveyard. Yeah, there he goes for the Giant. Let's go for the Mighty Miner here too. Okay, let's go for the Skellies on the Graveyard, then we can go for a Log. Might even need to get a Snowball. Now, I think we're fine because of the King Tower activation. That King Tower activation is going to work so well for us. Let's get the Demolisher down here, then we get the Skellies in the middle. Just so we can defend both lanes without taking much damage on our Demolisher. No damage, actually, which is great. Let's Drill here in the front because he may go for the guard, so we can get a nice pre-log plus Snowball. Nice. Okay, let's Snowball as well. Beautiful Snowball, come on. 2 hits. Beautiful. We're playing very well right now. Let's get an Ice Spirit plus Mighty Miner down. We could go for the Evo Tesla here to take out the Musketeer. Then we go for another Drill here. He's going to have to get a Bowler down again. Could be a bit annoying because we have the 3-card cycle. Let's Mighty Miner ability on top of those archers just to knock them down. Then we go for the Snowball as well. Let's set up a Tesla here. Make sure to abuse the 3-card cycle. We already have the Drill down. Well, not down, but we have it back in cycle. We can go for the Ice Spirit. We don't even need to, actually. I'm going to Drill because he might try to Giant. There's the Giant. Let's Skellies here in case he goes for the Graveyard. We can go for the pre-Evo Snowball on top of this. Then we get the Mighty Miner down. Beautiful Evo Snowball. Wow, we're playing insane right now, man. Okay. Drill's going crazy. Log, and that's a good game. Let's go. Perfect game to start off the video. I'll see you all in the next match with the next deck. With the next deck here, guys, you knew it was coming, man. We're going to be playing with Logbait. I finished number 2 in the world with this deck last season. Very good deck. I mean, I should have finished first, but that's a different type of topic. Doesn't really matter. This deck is extremely good, and it also finished number 4 in the world last season as well. Logbait's kind of on a tear, and I feel like with the balance changes, Logbait is going to be even better. Well, it is better. I've been playing it quite a bit since the recent set of balance changes, and Logbait somehow works even better than it did last season, which is very nice. The reason it works better is because a lot of the counters to Logbait ended up getting nerfed, which is nice. Like, you got the Witch nerf, which was kind of annoying for Logbait because you weren't really able to take it out if they had some good healing cards. Also, a few of the other nerfs like Lightning, because Lightning's pretty good against the Inferno Tower, so that's why we have the Inferno Tower in here as well. This guy's just playing a spam deck right now. We can go for the Ice Spirit here to counter the Dark Goblin, and usually if you time it well with that placement, you take no damage. Yeah, beautiful Ice Spirit right there. It's not going to be easy to beat this guy because he's going to have a quick cycle, but Logbait can beat any single matchup if you play well. And because he has the Kin in your tower, defense for him could get a little bit stressful sometimes, but we're going to have to be careful with the Evo Wall Breakers and the Suspicious Bush 100%. Okay, let's get the Evo Barrel here. Then let's get a Dark Goblin on the right side because he might log on the left since the left side is the real one. Yup, there we go. Dark Goblin could cook here because the Cannoneer's a bit distracted. Come on, give me 2 hits. Okay, I'll take the 1 hit, but I was hoping to get 2. Okay, let's go for the Inferno Tower here on top of the Mighty Miner and the Bush. He may go for the ability to go right in front of the right side tower, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm just going to Ice Spirit here so we don't take any damage on the lower side tower. Have to watch out for the wall breakers here, though, for sure. Could definitely get a nice pair of wall breakers when we don't have the Inferno Tower in cycle. Have to watch out for the Evo wall breakers every single time. We could Princess the bridge right now, but I think Princess in the back will be a bit better. Let's gang here for this. Just because it's going to have to get defended again because of the Cannoneer Tower. Barrel here on the left. Waiting for the Evo wall breakers, man. Okay, let's Knight here to block for the Dark Goblin, maybe. Log. Okay, nice. Gang at the bridge, too. That was a bad Evo Dart. Let's barrel here in the back a bit. He might get a bit pressured and waste his log. Okay, let's Dark Goblin here, keep this alive. Then we log to take out the spears, keep the Princess alive. Come on, live, 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 live. No, bro, no way. At least we got a lot of right side damage, though. I'll take that. Could be worse for sure. Gonna Princess here a bit in the middle in case he wall breakers. Nice. Then we can Knight here on top of the bush and the Spirit. Good defense. We have Evo Barrel again. We could get a nice Evo Barrel push right now. Let's go for the Evo Barrel. Then we go for the log on top of the Dart. He's definitely going to go for the E-Spirit on the right. Yep. Let's go for the gang here. Ice Spirit as well. That was a bad Mighty Miner. Let's get another barrel down here on the right side just because he has no log in cycle. He's about to be back, but not quite. Princess here to splash the spears and the tower. Come on. Hit the Dart too. Hit the Dart too. Nice. Let's go. Let's get a Dart in the middle here. Nice. We got the Spear Goblins. That's huge. Let's get the Knight at the bridge. He might log the right. Yup. Let's get a gang behind this as well. Block the Dart. Oh my god, we blocked the Dart. This guy is getting predicted, bro. I'm reading this guy's life. He's going to hit the ability, so we can Princess late because he's going to try to Spears maybe. Okay, wait, we have log for his Spears. Let's log the Spears. Ice Spirit to bring this back just so we don't take too much damage. He's going to Dart, but... Yup, okay, let's gang here. Then we have the Evo Barrel. Let's Knight first just to take out that Dark Goblin. No way those connected. It's fine. We have the Evo Barrel here. Let's get the Evo Barrel down. He has to log on the left side, but the right side is going to be a pain. Let's Princess at the bridge here. He's going to have to go for the Dart. Yep, then he's Spear Goblins. We have log ready. Yep, log for the Spears. We didn't even need those, but at least we predicted it. Okay, wait, let's Ice Spirit, then Dark Goblin here. Take out those Evo Wall Breakers. We're going to take a bit of damage, but it's okay. Yeah, we're still barely ahead. Let's Princess at the bridge here with the barrel. Bad bush. Dark Goblin's getting some damage. We have log in. Okay, let's not log the Dart. That's not worth it. We just eat that. Gang here behind our tower. Ice Spirit in case he wall breakers. We have Evo Dart. If he wall breakers left side, we eat those. Let's barrel here. Knight to bring this back in case he hits the ability so it won't take out the Dart. Nice. Wait, log here on the Dart. We have Evo Barrel coming up. We have Evo Barrel coming up. Let's get a nice Evo Barrel here. Princess the bridge on the right because he's going to try to Spears on it. Let's gang at the bridge. Left side. And that's good game. Let's go, man. What a set of predictions throughout the game. We're in the next match here up against Dario. Guys, now we're using Royal Hogs with the Evo Firecracker, Goblin Hut, and the Lightning. This deck is actually an underrated banger. I feel like not a lot of people really rate these types of decks, but this deck is really, really strong. I got a very nice finish with it on one of my accounts last season, only with the Evo Witch instead of the Firecracker, but I feel like in the current meta, Firecracker is a little bit stronger than the Evo Witch, especially after the nerf and the buff to the Goblin Demolisher. I feel like now the Witch is maybe not bad, but a bit more out of the meta just because of some of the new stuff that has been being added. Wait, what the heck, my log wasn't selecting. Let's log here on top of the Dark Goblin. I also like this deck because there's a lot of outplay potential with it. I feel like you can beat pretty much any matchup just because of how quick your cycle is. You have the Firecracker to chip down the tower, and I think that sometimes the Lightning can kind of come as a surprise. People usually expect Earthquake with these types of decks, but you have the Lightning to get surprise connections onto the tower. Even though the Lightning did get a nerf in the most recent balance change, it barely got touched. It only does a tiny bit less crown tower damage, but I feel like that with this deck, the Lightning cycle isn't really what you end up doing. You're mainly just Lightning to defend or just get a bit of, you know, damage with your piggies, not the Lightning itself. Nice catch as well. Berserker is actually a really good card at catching the Miner. I'm going to go for the High Goblin Hut. I like to do these High Goblin Huts just because they're very annoying whenever they try to go for those high Teslas on top of my piggies. That's actually one of the things that make the Goblin Hut really, really broken in this deck is that they can't really go for any units in the middle to avoid the Lightning. So then you have the Lightning to use on, you know, say their Tesla, their bomb towers, their cannons, stuff like that. So he had a Tesla right there. I won't Lightning this time because I'm just going to keep it as a surprise. Good thing that we didn't, but we can Firecracker the bridge here just to grab some extra chip damage. And once we get to the Evo Firecracker, it's going to be even more annoying. Very nice damage right there. Might activate his King Tower. I don't think so, though, right? Nice. Okay, please die before it activates. Wait, we have Spirit here. Then we can go for the Skelly as well. He might go for a Poison. Let's go for a Hut up top early. Bad Poison. We're just going to go for the Piggies, and we're going to Prediction Lightning on the Tesla. Piggies, then Insta Lightning, because he's going to Tesla, right? Lightning. Oh, that was well played, but that's still a lot of damage. I still take that for sure. Let's get the Firecracker at the bridge and Ice Spirit to block. Skellies for the Miner. Okay, nice. We get a full Firecracker Evo shot. That's huge, man. And that Tesla's taking it. Let's get a Piggies at the bridge, too, because he might try to poison. Yup, there's the poison. He could delivery this, but we have another fire... Now it's not Firecracker. It's a bit hard for us to get damage, but I feel like if we play really, really well, then we win this. Let's Berserker here in the back, predicting the Miner. Nice. Spirit to catch. Oh, my... Wow, we're cooking. Skelly's here. Then let's get Split Piggies just a tank for that Berserker, because he might kind of forget about it, because it's a bit low on HP. Let's Lightning here for this. He's going to delivery in the middle. Yo, the Berserker on the right. The Berserker in the left side. Firecracker the bridge here. That Berserker's beating the tower like crazy. Okay, nice. Okay, I'm not going to waste any of my counters here on that Knight. Let's just get a Spirit behind the tower predicting the Miner. He doesn't mind. Let's Piggies immediately. Bad poison, though. He's going to delivery log, right? Yup. Let's just log here, then Firecracker the bridge. Ice Spirit again predicting the Miner. Nice. Berserker. Oh, no hits again, dude. We're playing crazy. Let's Piggies again. Keep up the pressure. Might go for Goblins to activate. Oh, let's log here for those Goblins. Take them out. Or I guess we'll only take out one. All good, though. Hit the Evo Firecracker here. Just a cycle. He might go for the poison. Let's see. Ice Spirit predicting the Miner. Skelly's here. Oh, the Firecracker got a hit. Perfect. I'm going to Lightning here on the Dark Goblin just to get the damage. We just need a bit more. Berserker, yep, he's minored in the front like 4 times in a row, so I may as well just start predicting there every single time. We just need 2 more Lightnings to finish off the tower, guys. I think we got this, but still have to make sure we play it like we haven't won yet. Okay, let's Firecracker here. Oh, bad Dark Goblin. Let's Skelly's Spirit. Yeah, this guy loves the miner in the front. All right, this is a good game. Let's go. Beautiful win, guys. We played that really, really well. I'll see you all with the next deck. We're in the next match here, up against this guy. You guys kind of knew that this deck was going to be on here at some point, man. Royal Giant has been so broken for so long, and I feel like the balance changes somehow actually positively affected RG, which RG did not need any help, man. RG was already... Oh, what the heck? This guy's so aggressive. RG was already so strong, man, but the balance changes helped it out even more because they nerfed the card that was keeping it a little bit in check. It was still really broken last season, but I feel like it was a little bit weaker because of the Goblin Hut, but now with the Goblin Hut being nerfed, RG is even better. Dude, this guy was so aggressive at the start, and he just got completely cooked. He went Bush, Barrel, then he went for Goblin. Bro, like, this is what I'm saying, man. Chill out. You do not need to be this aggressive, man. Calm down, buddy. Watch, he's going to go for a Bush at the bridge, too, man. This may be the least aggressive Logbait player of all time. Yeah, there's the Bush. He's going to keep spamming. This guy pretty much already got cooked, but I'm almost certain that you guys knew RG Monk was going to be on here at some point. Dude, chill. What the heck, man? Okay, we can just go for the E-Spirit here. Nice. Good defense, actually. Very, very good defense. He has the Evo Barrel coming up, so I'm not really too happy to see what he's going to try to do with that. Let's just Fisherman to block. Go for the log here. Then Skelly's like, oh my, bro. This is not real, man. This is not real. Every card so far this game, other than the Cannon and the Dark Goblin on the right that was kind of poorly placed, has been at the bridge. Look, he's going to go for another barrel. I love Logbait, man, but sometimes players like this give us Logbait players a bad reputation because what is this, dude? This is actually insane. Okay, let's Fireball everything. Look, he's going to go for a Goblin Barrel now, too. Not that he's playing wrong, of course, because I know that these crazy fast cycle decks like this are always, you know, ideally played at the bridge, but holy man. Okay, that Dark Goblin was not good, though. What the heck? Good defense, actually. We took no barrel damage. We took a tiny bit of dart damage, but we could actually get a really nice push going here. He might try to go for a Goblin Gang at the bridge to block the monks. Let's go for the Evo Hunter, then let's go for the RG here. Then we pop our ability. Nice, very good monk ability right there. Can Fireball on the Dark Goblin, then we can Skellies to retarget the bush. Nice. Log here for the gang, and this should not be towered down, but it's going to be very close to being towered down. Probably like 1k HP left. One more. Nice. Let's go. 700 HP. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to let the tower go for the most part. And then I'm just going to take the left side tower with like a nice RG in the pocket or something. Let's just Fireball this. E-Spirit. And then we go for the Skellies on the bush. And let's fish too, just because it's going to be a 2-tower game most likely. I mean, actually, maybe not. Wait. I'm going to RG the pocket because he has to attack. He can't defend. If he wastes time going cannon, then he can't finish off our tower. Oh, we just 2-0'd him. Easy win. Let's go, man. Dude, beating a player who played like this is so satisfying, man, because he really just spammed the whole time. I'll see you all with the next deck. With our next deck here, guys, we have Egiant. I feel like Egiant made a crazy random comeback in the last, I would say, 1 to 2 seasons. The reason Egiant is so good right now is because of the Inferno Dragon evolution. A lot of people are using the Inferno Dragon evolution, and Egiant is one of, if not the best counter to the Inferno Dragon evolution decks, because most people, right, when you have the Inferno Dragon, like, in your deck, that's your only DPS unit. You kind of rely on that to defend pretty much all pushes, and because Egiant obviously just completely cooks Inferno Dragon, usually most Inferno Dragon decks just cannot defend the Egiant. And then also, the nice part that is kind of like a double whammy, the Inferno Dragon works really, really well with the Egiant as well, especially this variation of the Egiant, because you don't really have the most DPS normally, but because of the Evo Inferno Dragon, your DPS is actually insane, so you're able to defend, like, all the big pushes and all the annoying cards for Egiant that are, you know, kind of tanky and stuff like that, so works extremely well. We're up against a Giant Graveyard player right now. Egiant does pretty well into Giant Graveyard, which is nice. We already have our Evo Bomber up next, which is beautiful. He has a more baity version. He's going to Giant Graveyard here. Yeah, you could just kind of tell because he went for the random Giant at the bridge. Let's bar up here so we can get the Golden Knight down on the Graveyard. He might Snowball. Yeah, there's a Snowball. I'll pop my ability here just to take out the rest of the Graveyard and get the Giant off the board. The Evo Bats could get kind of annoying because the only way that we can kill Evo Bats is with the E-Giant, but I feel like the Skeleton Army won't be too bad. Yeah, nice ability right there as well, taking out the whole Skarmy pretty much. There's the Evo Bats, but we can just go for our E-Giant on defense. That's one of the things that kind of hurt these E-Giant decks a bit, is the Evo Bats not dying to NATO anymore. Even Evo Bats that just spawn in don't kill, or don't get killed by NATO, which is very, very bad. Okay, we have the Evo Bomber here if he tries to do anything in the middle. He might bowler, though, down the, like, down in this type of middle. Wait, hold up. Let's go for a Goblin Hut here. Then we go for the Evo Bomber. Then we can also go for the Golden Knight, too. That was kind of a bad Giant Graveyard. Let's go for the Barbarian Barrel here just to help defend. And that was a very clean defense, guys. And we have the Evo Inferno Dragon if we want to do something crazy. I think we just go for the ability here and go for the E-Giant on the King Tower. And I don't know how he defends this without getting 3 crown, man. Like, I don't see a defense for this. Let's go for the Inferno Dragon here. Bad Bats placement as well. He tried to get on the Golden Knight, but the Golden Knight was long gone, man. Wait, let's NATO that instantly so the Skarmy doesn't damage the E-Giant. Even though Skarmy doesn't do well against E-Giant, it still does get a pretty decent amount of damage off on it. Wait, take out the Night Witch, maybe? Please take out the Night Witch, take out the Night Witch. That's going to take it out. Nice! Let's Goblin Hut on his side, sorry, so we can get the Giant out of range. Good Golden Knight, too, and we can just go for the Inferno Dragon. Okay, that was a bad snowball, because now we have the Inferno Dragon. Beautiful game, man. We played that very nicely, actually. Let's go. I'll see you all with the next deck. With the next deck here, guys, we have Expo. Expo has been on a run, man. Expo finished #1 2 times in the last 3 seasons, which is actually insane. There's not really many decks that get #1 twice in a year, not to mention 2 times in 3 seasons. Expo is that deck right now. I feel like this is definitely the Expo Prime. If you're an Expo player, you kind of know how good of a run Expo's been going on recently. We can activate our King Tower here off of that Magic Arch, which should be pretty nice, actually. Early King activations are very important against these Piggies decks. Beautiful. Very nice start, actually. One of the reasons Expo is shining so hard right now is because of the Evo Archers. I feel like Evo Archers are in a really good spot. I haven't been facing too many arrows ever since the Goblin Hut became strong, because I feel like arrows aren't really great against the Goblin Hut. So a lot of people are using Log, which makes the Evo Archers get a ton of value. Looks like he's playing some type of Piggy's Bridge spam deck. I'll just go for the Tesla up top here. Then we go for the E-Spear on top of the Dark Prince just to make sure it doesn't jump and to reset the charge too. I'm going to log this just to make sure that we get some damage on the Queen. He could get a split Piggies down, but I think it wouldn't really be the greatest play. Skelly's here early just to force out the Queen ability. Nice, and then we can go for the Knight on defense here. I don't think he'll Magic Archer the bridge, because if he does, we can just go for the Expo, and he's going to be in a lot of trouble. Okay, Marcher's low. Let's just go for the Fireball on top of it. This might be one of the matchups where we can't really break through, so we might need to defend all game. We'll see what other cards he has, but if he has, like, a Earthquake or something like that, we're going to have to just play defense the entire game long. That's one thing that I like about Expo, is that I feel like no matter what you're against, you're always going to be able to defend if you play perfectly. So with really, really good gameplay, Expo is so solid, because if you can't get a lock, you can just defend in Spell Cycle. Okay, let's go for the Evo Archer split here. Then we could even go for the Skeletons to bring the Bandit in. We could get a nice Expo down, because he's going to have to pop the Queen ability on top of our left side Evo Archer, or it's going to take out the whole thing. He has Barbs, so let's just log on them. He could go for the Piggies. Oh, he has... Okay, he goes for the Magic Archer. Let's E-Spirit here. He has Zap, so I don't think he's going to have a big spell. Let's just let that go. Okay, we can go for the Knight here. That was a good Barb split, because it also protected the Archer Queen. I like that. Skelly's here. Okay, let's go for the Expo again. I really want to pre-fireball the middle. Okay, let's not Expo. Let's Evo Tesla here. Guys, I want to low-key Aura farm a bit and go for a pre-fireball and Evo Barbs in the middle. But it might not be that good on the Evo Barbs because I feel like the Evo Barbs will live on 1 HP because of the... Okay, wait, let's go for the log here. Oh, let's Archers this and just let the Expo go again. Yeah, this looks like it's going to be a defense match, man, because we can't really break through against this type of deck because he just has so many tanks. I mean, we could keep trying because I feel like it doesn't really hurt us too much to try because it's not like we're going to take a lot of damage trying to break through. Let's go for the Knight here to block. Okay, nice. We blocked the Queen. Hold up, wait. He has to hit the ability. Okay, let's let this go again. Wait, we have to Tesla here on this. Oh, shoot. Okay, the Skelly's here too. Then if he goes for split pigs, we have split archers. Log this just to take it out. We're almost back to Tesla. Let's just go for the Evo Archer split. He's playing this very nice. I like the way that he's abusing the Fireball bait unit, so we're never really able to go in for a good Expo, because he always has something. Okay, let's go for the Knight here at the bridge. Wait, Skelly's here to block. Oh, we didn't block. Rip. Let's go for the Tesla, though, at least. We could go for a nice Expo right now, if that Knight takes out the Dark Prince, which it does. Oh, bad Queen. He tried to predict us. Let's log that, too. Take out the Queen. Nice. Let's go. Let's go for the Expo here now. E-Spirit here, just to block. Wait, hold up. Skelly's to bring it all into the same lane, and then we can Fireball. And then we go for the log on the Magic Archer. Wait, that was such a good pair of skeletons because it brought them all into the same lane so we could Fireball everything because he tried to split them. Okay, let's Knight here. Good zap. Let's go for another Expo, but let's not Expo immediately just in case he predicts us. Actually, let's go for a defensive here, just in case. Defensive Expo is going to be so broken here because he doesn't have a big spell. Let's just go for the archers in the same lane. You might try to get a Marcher. Let's Evo Tesla here to block a potential Marcher. Nice, we blocked the Marcher. Log here, then we go for the E-Spirit. Now that's out of range of the defensive Expo. Let's go for another Expo here. Wait, we have to Fireball that insta. Come on, knock this away. Nice! That jumped over the bridge. Log this too. What a beautiful sequence right there. Okay, we have to E-Spirit Tesla. Go for the Knight too. We definitely have to get a log on that Queen just to take it out so he doesn't get the second ability. Nice. Okay, we have to block Marcher as well. Let's E-Spirit here. Tesla as well. Then we can Fireball everything. Beautiful blockage of the Marcher. Yeah, this is game over, man. We got it. Unless we somehow choked like a random bandit at the bridge or something. Let's not even go for a Knight so we can't Magic Archer. Let's just go for the... Okay, Knight over here. Then we go for the Archers low. We have Evo Tesla, and that's a good game. Let's go. GG's, man. Very nice win. I know that we have a good matchup there, but I feel like the way that we played kind of set us up very nicely to get a good win. GG's. I'll see you all with the next deck. We're up against EJ Silva. Guys, now we're using Minor Little Prince Rocket. This deck is back because the Little Prince just got buffed. Little Prince is one of my favorite cards, so I was really happy to see it in the balance changes, man. Oh, shoot. This guy is the Witch Monk. Have to be a bit careful against that Witch, man, because I feel like this deck, because you don't have much splash damage, the Witch can get really annoying sometimes. Let's just log here because the next set is about to spawn. Then we go for the Ice Spirit for a beautiful defense. Really good right there. The only thing that sucks about this deck is that the Evil Ice Spirit did get nerfed, but I do feel like that the Evil Ice Spirit is still solid, just not like completely broken like it was. He's probably going to Fisherman my LP, so I'm just going to Knight to block it. Nice, let's go. Really bad placement too. Let's go for the ability here to knock that backwards. It's going to take out the Fisherman completely, and hold up. He's in a bad spot. That will get one shot, but it's okay. We can go for the Miner here to block. Oh, nice. We're on the Monk. Let's go. He's just going to hit the ability and take it out, but it's all right. That's still decent damage anyways. Decent Miner chip, and I feel like we forced out quite a bit of Elixir, so we could be able to get a good sequence off this maybe. Let's go for the Skeletons here. We already have Knight back, and then if we go for the Spirit, we're one card away from LP. Hold up. Let's go for the Evo Spirit at the bridge here. And could we go Knight LP at the bridge if he defends that? I'm going to do it anyways. He's going to Witch. 100% he's going to Witch like right here. Wait, let's ability. That was bad by him. Ability. Nice. Really good ability. Let's Miner here over top of the LP. Then let's log on the Witch. Take it out with the Miner, please. Miner, take it out. Nah, it's not going to take it out. That was bad. Oh, no. If he goes for an RG here, we're kind of dead. I think we have to eat this damage here on the right. Now, we're okay. We're okay. That was a good idea, but didn't really pan out too well. It's Skelly's here just to block the fish a bit. I know we're going to take some damage, but it's fine. We're going same lane. I don't really mind going same lane as long as we have the damage advantage. We can Knight here. Have to find out if he has Lightning or Fireball, though, because it's going to make defending this a lot different. Let's go for the Spear here, then we can go for the LP as well. Oh my, we have to ability and log too. Nice, really good ability right there, actually. As long as we take out the monk before it crosses or make him use the ability, then we're looking golden. Let's just Tesla here. That's usually the main goal of the Little Prince. You usually want to use the Little Prince to make them use the monk ability before it crosses. Let's just rocket this because I know the monk is going to die. Yeah, bad ability right there. Ice Spirit here, then that's going to fully take out that RG. That's the way that we defend. We use the LP to force out either the monk ability or to take out the monk, and then we just go for the defense as normal. Okay, let's LP, then Skelly's here just to block. And he has to use the ability, and then look, because he has no ability, the RG push isn't hard to stop anymore. We can just rocket that Evo Witch away. For a second, I thought we didn't rocket it away. Okay, let's go for the Miner plus Log here for the Skellies. Ooh, good Fisherman. That's still some decent chip. Go for the early Tesla here. And we actually, let's not Tesla. Let's go for the Knight Evo Spirit. Then we go for the high Tesla. Yeah. Freeze it again. Okay, that's 1 HP. Let's go for the LP here. Then we go for the next Knight. We have Ice Spirit if he goes for like any type of Log or Fireball. Good defense. We could go for a Miner here. Yeah, let's Miner over here where he can't Fisherman it away in the middle. He has to put on the side. Nice. Log that just to damage it a bit. Take out the Witch, please. Yes, sir. Let's go for the Ice Spirit at the back just for the 3-card cycle. Then we have the Evo Tesla a bit high because he might try to Monk. Yup, there's the Monk. Then we go for the Skellies. Then we go for the Knight as well. We have to log this as well just to try to take it down as quickly as possible. Okay, let's get another LP down. That's going to take out the Fisherman if it knocks it one more time. Okay, he does have Lightning. That's good to know. Go for the Knight plus Tesla here. Okay, we're going to have to be a bit more on point with our Little Princes, though, on defense, I think, if we want to win from here. We might have to rocket. Yeah, let's rocket. He might go for a monk at the bridge that could hit everything. Does not. All good, though. Go for the LP here because I know he's going to monk at the bridge. Skelly's to block. Hit the early ability as well. Then we go for the Evo Spirit, too. Yep, and now the monk gets taken out before it crosses the bridge. Well, it doesn't get taken out, but the ability gets taken out, which is like the same thing as us taking out the monk, which is good. Wait, we have to rocket the tower here because he has no lightning in cycle, and he just used the... Hold up, let's Knight, Skellies, then we go for the Evo Tesla as well, then we can log 2. Spirit. Good defense, very good defense. We eat that Fisherman. Let's Miner here to pressure while defending. He has Monk again, yup. Let's go for the Knight here. Have to go for the Tesla. Actually, let's not Tesla yet. Wait, we just rocket. That's game over. Let's go. Beautiful win, guys. That matchup is not easy, man, but we played that well. GG's. I'll see you all with the next deck. We're up against Virgil here. Just going to go for the Executioner to defend that Skeleton Barrel. Probably going to be some type of Recruits deck here with the Skelly Barrel and the Dagger Duchess Tower. Oh, maybe not. I'm going to Bandit here just to block the Dark Prince charge, just to keep the Executioner alive. Ooh, bad Zap as well. I feel like he kind of timed that wrong. We could go for... Nah, we can't really go for anything here. I guess I'll just cycle my Snowball right now. We have Barbarian Barrel for the next Skeleton Barrel, so I'm not really too worried about like any type of Skeleton Barrel at the bridge. Okay, he has a Bandit too. It just seems like some strange off-meta deck. The nice thing about this bridge spam deck, man, is that you're pretty much able to cook any type of beatdown deck. I feel like you beat, you know, the Lava Hounds, and you have very good chances against cycle decks as well because you have a lot of pressure, which gives them a lot of opportunities to mess up. He has Mega Knight. Go for the Skeletons here to block the Inferno Drag. Oh, second too late. Okay, we're going to have to go for the Evo Executioner. Then we have to Barbarian Barrel too, just to block the Mega Knight and the Dark Prince. That was very good, actually. I'll take that. One more shot. Oh, we have to ram here. Okay, decent defense. I feel like that could have been a tiny bit better, but I'll take it. He still has to defend that Battle Ram. Still trying to figure out his deck, man. I feel like I always have bad starts against decks that are genuinely full mid-ladder because I'm just so confused. Like, I don't even have, like, a general grasp on what they could have. And usually against those mid-ladder decks, you kind of have to cycle your deck perfectly or you're going to take some damage. Let's just snowball this backwards. I know you want to snowball it when it locks on normally, but if I just snowball then Skeletons, we take no damage that way, and we don't leak any Elixir too, so should be pretty good regardless. I'm just going to wait for him. Yeah, let's just Bandit into him. I feel like I want to play reactively until I can figure out the rest of this crazy dude's deck, man, because what is this? We could go for an Executioner in the back if he... Okay, wait, let's Boss Bandit instead. Boss Bandit into Dark Prince is better just because it resets it every single time. We could even go for a... Yeah, let's Xe in the back now. He's probably going to Evo Mega Knight on top of this. It's not really worth it to go for a Battle Ram, though, because he may go for, like, Bats, and then I have to go for a Snowball on it. Yeah, wait, we could go now, though, because he did waste Poison first. We have Evo Snow ready. Okay, wait, let's Skellies here just to block this, just to get some extra Executioner damage, and we can Bandit too. Then we have the Evo Executioner here. Barbarian Barrel just to bring this over. Nice. Very good defense. I think we go for a Battle Ram in the back here. I think this is a good Ram in the back. Then what we could do is we could Skellies here just to block a bit. Nice. Okay. Then we go for a Boss Bandit left side because I know he's going to Mega Knight. We go for the Bandit with it, and he can't defend both sides properly. He has to Mega Knight the right side. Now we can spam on the... he has to Mega Knight left, and we go just spam on the right. Wait, let's Evo Snow this. Come on. Line up with the tower. Nice. Evo Xe going crazy. Evo Xe going crazy. Took out the whole Inferno. Go for the Xe here. Then we go for the Skellies as well, just to bring it all into the Executioner. Nice. Good defense, guys. Then we can go for the Barbarian Barrel here, just to clean up the Skeleton Barrel. That's huge. Then we could even Battle Ram as well, because you're going to have to Mega Knight this again. Then we can just defend another time with the Evo Executioner. Yeah, let's just get the Boss Bandit here. Then we have the Evo Xe just to clean this all up. This is going to be a beautiful defense right here. I think we Skellies here to block the Dark Prince. Nice. Let's go. Beautiful. Evo Xe's getting the 2 times damage on the Mega Knight and the Dark Prince. We could get a nice Bandit plus Battle Ram here at the bridge just to pressure. There's the Bandit. Bad Bandit. He has to Mega Knight. He can barely get it down, I think. Nice. Battle Ram connected. I think the Xe's lined up. Come on. Xe. Oh, he blocked it with the bats last second because it was going to go to the Mega Knight and lock on. Let's Boss Bandit here. Go for these Skeletons as well, just to block the Inferno Dragon. This guy's not happy, man. He keeps rolling his eyes at me. Okay, let's Snowball this, and we can go for the Battle Ram at the bridge, and I think this is game over. Come on. Yep, let's go. That's going to connect. GG's, man. Nice win. I'll see you all with the next deck. With the next deck here, guys, we have Minor Wall Breakers with the Golden Knight. Golden Knight is so good now, guys, after the recent changes to it. I feel like ever since the recent changes to Golden Knight, it actually might be a little bit too strong, actually. And because of that, Minor Wall Breakers has kind of seen, you know, a little bit of resurgence in popularity. Unfortunately, here we are up against E-Spirit and Zap when we have Spear Goblins Bats, but it's okay. Minor Wall Breakers, I would say, is one of the highest outplay potentials out of any single deck in the game. Let's go for the Minor Bats plus ability here, because he has no E-Spirit and no Zap. Oh, cool. You have an E-Wiz too. Wow, man. I don't know how many counters to Bats that this guy needs, but he has a lot of them, man. Okay, let's go for the Wall Breakers, and we can go for the Spear Goblins on top of the Berserker. This is going to be a good defense here. Oh, he has Ram Rider too. Okay, let's go for the Goblin Hut here. I'm not even going to bother going for the log. I don't even think that it's worth it, honestly. I just want to cycle through my deck as much as possible, so I'm not even going to bother wasting Elixir on the log like that unless it's going to give me more offensive value, because it looks like in double Elixir, this matchup is going to be super hard to break through, so we need to get something decent going in single. I feel like he either has Mega Knight or P.E.K.K.A. That seems pretty obvious to me. He could go for a P.E.K.K.A. at the bridge right now if he has it, but I don't think Mega Knight at the bridge would be too great. Because we have the Evo Wall Breakers, so he has to be a bit careful. If I go for the Evo Bats, he's probably going to Zap. Wait, let's go for the Evo Bats, and he Zaps. Then we go for the Spears on the right, because he has no Zap now. He probably has to E-Wiz that. And we can get a nice Goblin Hut. Oh, he goes for the Berserker. Either way, though, that's probably decent for us. We can just go for the Hut right now, just to set up early. Going to defend that Berserker, and then also going to do nice against the P.E.K.K.A. We have Bats a bit lower, because we don't want him to E-Wiz spawn on top of everything. Lightning, too. That was a bad Lightning, though. We can just Wall Breaker kite this, and then we can go for it. We don't even need a Minor, honestly, because if he goes for the E-Wiz... Oh, he goes for the Evo Zap. Okay, let's Minor here. Then we can go for the Spear Goblins as well. Just force out the E-Wiz on top of that. Where's the E-Wiz, sir? There it is. Then we can go for the Golden Knight, and then he'll have to do his Golden Knight. But because he has no E-Wiz, no Zap, and no E-Spirit, this is going to be a really good pair of Bats. Ability as well, just to be annoying. Then we go Wall Breakers other lane. Yeah, dude, you have to defend that. Yeah, he had to waste Ram Rider because he had no E-Wiz, E-Spirit, or Bats, so we can go for the Hut here. This time is where we log to keep the Goblin Hut more healthy because we want it to be able to defend. We need to keep up the pressure here. He has to Zap that one Spear, or he has to P.E.K.K.A. the Minor. Okay, yeah, he P.E.K.K.A's the Minor. Ooh, this is not going to be an easy defense, guys, but I know we can do it. Okay, let's go for the Bats here. Then we go for the Golden Knight in the back. Yeah, that E-Spirit was bad because he didn't know that we had the Evo Bats. Okay, we have to poison all this. We have to ability. Then we have to go for the log as well. Okay, let's go for the Spears here. Let's Wall Breakers to kite this to the other lane. Then we go for the Bats here on the E-Wiz. Wow, what a defense, man. That was honestly probably the best that we could have done overall. That was actually amazing. Let's go for the Minor here. Then we go for the Spears. Should bring that back, right? Yeah, nice. And he has to defend the Spear Goblins now because of that. Force out the Ram Rider. Let's go for the Golden Knight here. We can go for the log as well, and then we can just go for the Evo Wall Breakers. Not with it because he might P.E.K.K.A. on it, so let's go opposite lane. Yup, we pop the ability Maybe just get some extra damage on the P.E.K.K.A. Beautiful. E-Spirit and Zap out, so we go for the Miner plus Bats here. Then we have Spears for defense, because he's not going to have E-Wiz now, because he has to E-Wiz on top of that. Ooh, bad Ram Rider. Let's go for the Goblin Hut instead of the Spears. Then we can go for the Log. Then we Spears here to bring this over, because he might try to Golden Knight. Yep, now that's going to waste his dash. Then we can go for the Goblin Hut to kite. Actually, let's Wall Breakers to tank, just so we can keep that alive. Then we go for the Evo Bats here. Nice. Really good D. Forced out the Zap again. Give us a connection. Nice. Let's Golden Knight over here. Wait, then we can maybe hit the ability plus Miner. Maybe not Miner. I think we need the Elixir. Let's just ability, because he's going to Berserker anyways, so yeah. Okay, let's go for the Hut here. Then we could maybe Spears at the bridge just to pressure a tiny bit more. Maybe get out the E-Wiz. Okay, forced out Zap. Let's go for the Miner like this just to bring the Ram Rider in front. Then we go for the Log here on top of this. And we can Bats on the Golden Knight because he has no Log. I mean, no Zap, but he does have the E-Spirit. Go for Spears here. He's going to ability, but it's okay. Okay, let's Poison. No, let's Hut here. Ability of our own. We need a Log. Then we have to get the Evo Wall Breakers down on this. Come on. Nice. Spears to bring this up. Oh my, wait. Golden Knight. Ability. Go for the Hut here on top. Oh no. Wait, we have to Log here. Then we have to go for the Wall Breakers to bring this back. We have to get the Golden Knight down. Then we have to hit the ability. Evo Bats up top. Nice. Really good ability. Spears here. Oh no, the Golden Knight. Retarget. Oh my god, wait. He has lightning, I forgot. No, bro. That matchup is so hard, too. I feel like I played that so well, man. Aw, GG's. We're in the next match here up against Sunflower. Just going to split our bats here. Guys, with the final deck, it is going to be Miner Mortar. Miner Mortar made a really nice comeback, and this is actually the only deck with a Tower Troop in today's video. You guys may not have noticed that, but no other deck on this list actually was using a Tower Troop. Tower Troops are decent, but I would say that it's a bit more consistent, depending on your deck, to go for just, you know, the regular Princess Tower. But this Mortar deck is unique to that rule. Because you don't have any high DPS unit, you kind of need the Cannoneer in here, and it works very, very well because you already do well into the other, you know, bait decks and stuff like that, because you have a lot of splash with the Skeleton Dragons, the Mortar on defense, the Goblin Demolisher, so you don't really need to worry about Swarm units, so you can just kind of cook with the Cannoneer Tower, being able to have a better match against Beatdown. Excuse me, I will Miner here. Oh, bad start. Let's go for the Mortar here on defense. Hopefully this Mortar could cook against the Goblin Gang. Don't shoot the Ice Spirit, please. Nice. Okay. That's going to take out the Princess, too. In this match, we pretty much just kind of chill on defense, and then we go in more in double Elixir. Attacking in single Elixir doesn't really do too much against these Logbait players, man. I feel like they always slip up anyways as well. We have Evo Bats in cycle, which is great. We can just use our Evo Bats nicely offensively, because usually they have to go for Princesses on it. I have my Goblin Barrel ready for, I have my Goblin Gang ready for the Goblin Barrel. He's not doing anything right now. I'm just going to leak with him. Maybe I could demolish her in the back, honestly, because I don't really feel like waiting. That's my ADHD right there, man. Impatient. Okay, wait. We could go for Skeleton Dragons too, but I just hope he doesn't have Rocket. I feel like there's a decent chance he has Rocket. I'm tempted to Miner predict the Princess. Okay, good thing that we didn't, because he went for the Tesla. That's Skeleton King in the back here, and I think we could make something happen right now. If he goes for the Princess, the bridge, we have the Goblin Gang. Or we could even Arrows on it, too. I think that would be a bad Princess at the bridge. Okay, yeah, let's Arrows on it. Then we go for the... Oh, bad Log. He tried to pre-log our Goblin Gang. Let's Mortar opposite lane so we don't give him any value. Oh, well, I guess this guy's just spamming. Let's Skelly Drags with this. And then we go for the Miner as well. Hold up, wait. He has to go for the Princess, no? Hit the ability here. Then we can go for the Evo Mortar. He has to Rocket, maybe? Let me go for the Mortar. Wait, yeah, this is over. Arrows on the Princess, and then we can go for the Evo Bats, I think. Yeah, let's Evo Bats on that Knight. But first, we need to block the Goblin Gang, so let's Skelly Drags here. Then we go for the Evo Bats. Okay, good Goblin Gang in the middle by him, actually. That was well played. Have to respect that. Let's Miner here to block for a Princess, potentially. Come on. Nice, we blocked the Princess. We got it, nice! Let me go for the Mortar here. He's going to Knight again, yup. We have Skelly King the bridge in case it's just a Goblin Gang the bridge. Let's Skeleton King here. Oh, he didn't fall for it. Okay, I tried to get him good. Let's Gang here for the Barrel and the Knight. It's going to take out both things. Perfect. Let's hit the ability here just to block the Tesla. Oh, we got the Goblin Gang too. Come on, shoot the gang, shoot the gang, shoot the gang. Nice, let's go. Okay, let's go for the Bats here in case he tries to Princess to snipe down the Mortar. Miner as well. Let's get the Skelly Drags too. Block the Princess. Ooh, nice, we blocked the Princess again. Oh my, dude, this guy is getting kind of... I'm not going to say cooked because he's up in damage, but man, we're kind of predicting most of his plays. He has Evo Barrel coming up. Not yet, but it's coming up. Let's arrows here. Then we go for the mortar again. I don't really care about the princess right now. Doesn't have it just yet. Okay, good rocket. Evo barrel coming up now. We could go for a demolisher to predict princess. Let's gang split so he can't go for the barrel right now. Go for the demolisher on defense. I think he was about to go for it. Let's miner on the side because we predicted it in the middle like 3 times. Oh, man. We predicted him like 3 times and he still didn't learn his lesson, man. Okay, let's bats here for the barrel. Then we go for the arrows. Skeleton King as well just to block some more damage. We're actually in the lead now, which is great. Let's gang here. Oh, he tried to predict us, man. We are not that easy, man. We're not that easy. Let's demolisher for the princess. We can go for the Evo bats. We have the skelly drags here. Miner on the princess, and then we go... Ooh, let's mortar, maybe. Yeah, let's Evo bats here, then we mortar. This is a really good opportunity, guys. Wait, let's arrows here on the gang. Take that out quickly. There's the Evo Knight. Let's go for the gang here on the Goblin Barrel. Then we go for the Skeleton King to block the mortar. Hold up, let's pop the ability. He has no log in hand. Miner for princess. Then we go for the skelly drags at the bridge. Ooh, we have to arrows. No! I think we might have just lost, guys. Wait, mortar Evo. Hold up, wait. Let's get another set of skelly drags down. We're on tower. Bats 2, keep up the pressure. Hold up, let's go for the... Yup, we had the gang ready for the barrel again. Gang here, then we arrows. Wait, there's no way he can rock it. He has to defend. Come on, Miner. Get in there, bro. Block the princess bridge. Oh my god, wait. I think we got him. Let's go! Good game. Oh my god, bro. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye. Make sure to comment down below which deck was your favorite, guys. I love you all, man.